Hello everyone, how are you? Hope all is well with you all and you and your families are doing okay. So guys, if today is your birthday, happy birthday. If your birthday is in November, happy birthday when it comes. And to everyone, happy new month. Can you imagine Christmas is just right around the corner? My most favorite time of the year. Christmas and my birthday. Wow, can't wait. So, guys, we see where the St. James Police has come out strongly against dancehall artist G Bama because of his song No Cap, on the heels of the fact that a JCF colleague of theirs, Constable Linroy Codner, passed away recently in the Falmouth Hospital after being mowed down by a motorist in Granville St. James after he tried to stop the motor vehicle for a traffic check. He passed away on Friday, October the 4th, 2024. Now, the thing is, the St. James Police have taken a stance that they will not approve permit for any events, which includes the dancehall artist Eddy G. Bama, because his song promotes, they say, the mowing down of members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force who are on traffic duties. So right now this artist is facing intense criticism from the police personnel and members of the general public. While of course, as usual, you're going to have the other side of persons who are against the police for not taking a similar stance against other entertainers who promotes violence in the music, but yet those entertainers are still allowed to perform at events locally. The main lines of his song that is in question is "Better move your speeder gun, the beast a come. Me a lick down a police a grung." And this has gone viral. Even though they may say life imitates art, we have a history of the youths imitating artist songs. Whether we want to admit it or not, it is a fact. Another thing you have to take into consideration is that since the start of the year, we have seen too much police officers being hit down by motorists, some fatal in traffic violations. The thing is, the respect for the police by the public is at its all-time lowest point in Jamaica. Because the thing is that their characters are in question and most people don't trust them. They are not all bad but there are a lot of them that needed to be weeded out of the force, and they are the ones that make it bad for the good ones. The thing is, there is so much music out there that totally disrespect the society as a whole. And just remember, policemen and women are a part of the society. So even when them out of them uniform, there are songs out there that totally disrespect the society. So it's not only police officers feeling a way. A lot of people in society is feeling a way about these songs. I will not knock the police decision on doing this. But when you are making a standing and a stance of not promoting crime and violence in the music, they need to make it make sense to the population and not about they using their powers for their personal gains and to soothe their own emotions and egos. Because when you're really looking on, it look like that's what is going on. It's because this artist directly called the police name. Why it is a problem? It should not be like that. We as a people want to see real justice across the board, because it would seem that when an artist sings about take out people marrow fly how much can to the head and brawl in daylight, and the way how they take out people, when, where, and why, and the blatant disrespect for man, woman, and child by calling them all germs and how they want to pee in them face, FUCK out them throat, and BUST in their ears. Like, for God's sake, what kind of mind comes up with a song like that? And this is the most recent that I can remember, because I don't really follow up these artists, but this one was recent. And there have been many. If you check the catalogs, go on YouTube, or you hear them playing on sound systems. These are Jamaican artists singing them about them brothers and sisters and them girlfriend and them woman and them neighbor and them have mothers. And the wickedest thing, these songs are on YouTube for young children to access it. You know, the thing that irks me the most is that there will be too much waste and careless people that don't find a thing wrong with these songs, because most of these people feel like careless lifestyle living is trendy. So nothing wrong with it. I just music, because of that I go on at the society. Well, I want to say to them, same like how robberies and takeout is going on in the society, does it mean we are going to embrace it and say nothing is wrong with that either? The sad thing is, standards, discipline, respect, and shame is almost non-existent in the Jamaican society. That's why the place is falling apart. Anarchy is taking over. All we do is have a bunch of angry, hateful, bad mind, at the drop of a hat, fight and take your life kind of people walking these streets. So if you plan to fix something broken, it must not look like you're fixing something. It must be like you're actually fixing something, at least to make it make sense. Because what will end up happening is that you'll be holding on to one end, and the other side of this same thing continue to tear away. Only time before it finally comes back and tear with the other piece you're holding in your hand. I always wonder, when police would go to a stage show and charge an artist for cussing a bad word on stage, yet chances are on that same stage there was so much artist and DJ that just DJ songs that walk you through a whole hitman job or a total massacre of a family in the most graphic and terrifying way, in the form of art, sing out in music. Yet still, that is allowed. Like, really? What the hell? So how I look at it, really and truly charging an artist after all that for cursing a bad words just seems like the police is just exerting their powers being a nuisance. No disrespect to the police, because I appreciate the police for all they have to face and deal with on a day-to-day basis. Is not something I could see myself doing. My father was in that job for many, many years, and he helped a lot of people, and I see the stress of the work and everything, and I'm so glad when he retired. So I know the job comes with a lot of politics and a lot of bureaucracies. And bear in mind how bad the police force is now. He wasn't even in at this time when it is at its worst, and yet still it was stressful then. I say this to say that I appreciate the police because I know they are out there sacrificing their lives for the country. But right now, I am addressing this elephant in the room. If you're going to attack one artist because he specifically called police name, that is so unfair. All because you lost a co-worker recently. That is not justice. That is egos and emotions running high. And that is totally unfair. Because if you are attempting to shelf this artist's music and he can't go out there and do any stage shows where he can get money to feed himself and his family. But yet, the other crowbait artists that are singing all these derogatory stuff, they are allowed to continue go out there and finish drain the society of the little positive energy it has with their negative and nasty music. This can't be fair. Just remember, you can't half clean the toilet. You have to just do a proper cleaning and done. Because on a whole, it'll still look dirty. You see, the thing is, the police need to understand that when the citizens see that the police is being balanced and not personal, you will get more support from the citizens, and get more respect. We don't want to say some get special treatment while some get shelved or some get obliged. Because basically right now, that is what is happening in the music industry. An artist will put out positive songs. Many people love it, but he does not see the numbers and get the buzz that he really wants. While the nasty artists put out toxic, derogatory, asinine songs, and that him a go through. How you think the next artist who is there singing positive songs, who desperately needs the buzz, how you think he's looking at it? He is desperate as well. So you know what's going to happen now? He is feeling like, boy, I have to go with the flow, And nasty songs the people them want, I have to go nastier than the last one. Now, if the police decides to do a proper job of keeping the dancehall artists in check, these nasty songs will be limited and more positive songs will be embraced and more artists will be forced to do nicer, clean songs and be more creative. Because just remember, what you give to the people is what they will have to take, and their mind will condense to the positive songs that are now playing. With the way how toxicity and bad men run rampant amongst the Jamaican people, for them to constantly be listening to these toxic songs worsens the situation, because toxic people are looking for toxic songs to hold their mates to motivate them, whether to do a hitman job or just simple to war with their friends or family or neighbors. These kind of songs validify what they are feeling about their actions and makes them feel say they're doing the right thing, because none of them alone was thinking that way. See it in one song, and it even encourages them to be more brawling. See all criminals don't care how, when or where, no matter what time of day it is or how much crowd is there or not, because songs encourage them to do it brawling in a daylight or night, no fear. Worse, now they realize that because of fear, people will stand there and see you take out someone in broad daylight, and they can identify the perpetrator down to the rotten teeth at the back of his head, and they will never say they see who it is. They can tell you him run him down go there so, and him drop there so, and him buck him toe, and him give him one, and him drop, and him go over him, and give him how much more. Then finally, then fix him tool in the back of him pants, and him walk go so. When you ask them, a black man or a brown man, me never see him good. Him tall or him short. Me dey too frightened to look. But yet still, them can tell the whole action, or the whole situation. But when you ask them about identifying exactly who it is, them never say nothing. And this encourages the criminals because them know everybody afraid for them life and they want to preserve them life. So mainly, them not going to say nothing. These things is why criminals are more bare fierce. Yes, I know people don't need music to take out anyone. People don't need music to hate. You understand? People don't need music to bad mind. But the meds of listening to these toxic music validify and make it seems like it's okay, as so the thing said, and encourage them like nothing no wrong. If you continue to live this life same way, you might look on and you might say, wow, you know see artists are sing about my lifestyle, me thing larger than life, me a celebrity. On the contrary, just like how you sing a love song and you just feel like say you know what it a put you in the mood. You feel like you want to dress sexy for your man, or your man feel like say he want to do something different for you. Yes, we can all acknowledge and accept that. Say love songs and romantic songs, or put this a bedroom songs, it does something to a relationship or a couple. You understand? Well, I see them so when you have the toxic songs and the gun songs them and all of that, it does something to the psyche same way. And we need to accept and realize that fact. Because a lot of them get their pointers from these same songs. Because these songs then coming worse and worse. And people is starting to try out things that they hear in song. Man, I was on TikTok. And you see all these even that even these PISS and SPIT in a people mouth and all of them something there. People and they reveling in it, talking about it and all of that. Where them hear it never just come out of a hat, in a songs them hear it. Now then they on TikTok and sing about it and a talk about it and a act it out and whatever else them doing. Songs make a difference. They are influences. So really and truly, attacking one artist and his song by stopping his food while the rest of artists flourishing, that not sit well at all. If you want to make it seems like you're doing something pertaining to the nasty music them, or the music them that go against social norms, go after them all. Anyway guys, please share your thoughts in the comment section. Remember, we don't have to agree, we just have to agree to disagree. But on the whole, we really need to have to start somewhere to bring back the Jamaica society, or we almost fighting and losing battle. Anyway guys, please remember to like, comment and subscribe to my platform, please. Love you all. Bye for now.